It's day 42. I started hiking because it was so windy I couldn't go to sleep. My tent was flapping around like crazy. So I packed up. My sleeping pad went flying. I had to go run after it. But look at the city lights and the wind generator lights. Can you see the red lights blinking? Yeah. And way up above, hidden behind the clouds, is a bright, almost full moon. A little less. Alright, here's another instance of something that nobody would notice or think was cool. That Jay thinks is cool. So look at these rings around these plants. I believe they're caused by the wind making these leaves drag across over and over. But there's rings across, even up to the top. It's pretty wild. That's not the only plant too. There's another one up there with the leaves, or with the rings, and there's another one here. Look at these rings on them. Isn't that pretty wild? I guess nothing too crazy, but I thought it was worth stopping and looking. I've been so busy trying not to fall off the side of these little washouts that I've been neglecting these flowers. These are pretty. Very fragrant, but I don't like the smell of them. There's a whole bunch of them. And it's a really sandy trail. There's a lot of parts that just slide to the right. Oh, there's a whole bunch of flowers all over down there. Oddly enough, I think the craziest thing with this view is Hiker Town is way over there somewhere, and they made us hike that way, all the way that way, into the wind farms and through every bit of wind farm, and then into mountains past there. Now we're here, and we're about to go over, I think, over there soon after, maybe, and then we're gonna lose the wind farm views, and we're gonna see Tehachipi and Mojave, maybe. We will see. PCT hikers, welcome to Tehachipi, mile 549. Have a drink. There's water here, and there's garbage, G flowers, and Enigma.
I prefer trash.
Trash.
Hiker trash.
Hiker trash.
Garbage is insulting to me.
And the weather's nice when the sun's out, but as soon as it's gone, it's freezing. But pretty cool little setup here. Got water, you don't have to filter. That's always a huge plus. There's a menu here. Rattlesnake and eggs. And a little register. And that's it. I thought that was a lot of windmills before, but check it out. Field down below, and all to the left. Look at that. Oh my gosh. There are a ton of them. I think we're gonna walk all the way through them again. We'll see. And I believe Tehachipi is like around these mountains somewhere. Wow, that's a lot of windmills to walk by. Another weird thing, this hillside is just covered in these yellow flowers. And you'll note on the other side, nothing. And that side's burned, but I wonder why. Is it because like flowers like the sun and this hill's facing southward or something? Pretty weird, huh? There's flowers everywhere and nothing. Nothing. And there's flowers just everywhere. Bizarre. Earlier, I made the video about the flowers right around that corner, and look, this side, there's nothing. No flowers at all. Yet, here on this hill, look at all these flowers. Tons of flowers. All up and down the trail. I'm guessing the sun thing, I think. People, I guess some people come on the trail to find answers, but I'm coming on the trail to find questions. Lots of questions. Deliberately or inadvertently, I'm getting a lot of questions. I'm maybe like a 5-year-old that sits in the back of the car and goes, "Hey mommy, why are all the flowers growing on that side of the hill, but there are no flowers growing on the other side of the hill?" I was gonna say there's a lot of wind turbines here, but there's gotta be like hundreds. I mean, there's so many out there. It is crazy. Yeah, there has to be hundreds. They're all the big ones. Well, mostly big ones. Wow. There'd be like hundreds of them. It's crazy. We're gonna settle in for tonight. We did like a 16.5-mile day, which isn't bad. We're not too far from Tehachipi, but we're just gonna settle in early, get some rest, hike the 8.5 miles to the road, and hitchhike in, and do our resupply and everything else for today. Right now, we're just kind of waiting for, just in case authorities come by and say, "You're too close to the wind turbines." We don't think so. I think it'll be all right. Just in case, we're not going to set up our stuff yet. Summer sausage, peanut butter, and tortilla. I love summer sausage. Today is day 43. I just passed the road, the first road, and there are these signs here. Wind development, Tehachipi Pass, close to energy users. Lots of wind. Oh, it's got the different kind of windmills. I'm going to take pictures of it and post it. Pioneers of the wind. Huh. Pacific Crest Trail, hike a mile or 2,000. I think we're down a little over a mile now. Oh, look at the gate, infamous gate. Alright. Trail maintained by TerraGen, operating company in BSA Troop 135. Thanks guys. Can you do anything about this wind? I was supposed to be a casual walking through the fence thing. I didn't know I was going to get squished between the barbed wire and the gate. Ooh, I can't do anything right. With this bench, we have left the wind farm and we have come to another section of trail. Well, actually, there's still more wind turbines. But that is the road that we'll be hitching to Tehachipi, or Tehachipi from. But I think we go under that to get to the other side. I have no idea, but the way PCT goes, we'll probably skirt by and go like a mile and then cut across. But down we go, we're almost there. I gotta catch Enigma. He started way before me. He said he was slow, but everyone says they're slow, but I think they overestimate my speed greatly. Well, see what happens when you don't pay attention to the turns? Wah! Not too deep, but the trail's over this way, silly. Off to the bottom of the trail, looks like we gotta go around. There's a bridge and there's white buckets down there. What's in the white buckets? The excitement starts. Could it be some snacks? Probably just water. Could be anything, who knows, let's see. I don't think there's anything in them. There's no notes, they're all heavy. I think they're filled with sand, maybe to help prevent the bridge from floating away if the water comes down too quickly. I don't know. But I can't imagine someone carried all these up full, so I bet it's full of sand. Weird though. We're just walking through Tehachipi and we're heading towards our hotel. Actually, we're gonna hit a Thai restaurant. But there's City Hall right here and there's something going on. But their mayor's not a dog, so it's not as cool, you know. The Best Western at Tehachipi now. Going over my food to see, well, first why I wait so much, but actually to also see what to buy for the next 5-day length to Lake Isabella. So 2 mashed potatoes. I've been cold soaking these just in quart freezer bags. 3 things of tuna or salmon, some bars, 10 tortillas, that's probably more than enough. Peanut butter, this thing's empty. I haven't washed it yet. And the spoon that I haven't washed in 43 days now. So why bother starting, right? And then unknown amount of Snickers bars. And 1 bagel. Let's see what to buy. We are at the Best Western in... Where are we? We are at the Best Western in Tehachipi. And we went to the grocery store, so I got a bunch of ramen noodles. I'm sitting here actually, I'm breaking them up, doing this. Because I've been cold soaking these, and I only have a spoon, and unless you want to soak it for a long time, if you break it up into little pieces when they're just soft, you can eat them. So I figured I'd save everyone the pain of me crunching them up at campsites. And I'd crunch them up all here like this, so you guys can hear it, not the people at the campsites. I did pop one, but KT tape to the rescue. There you go. My camera likes to zoom in on faces, but here you go. Alright, so crunching them up, and actually maybe they'll form into the food bag better this way. But that's what I'm doing, and I'll save you the pain of 5 more of these. And yes, I'm eating other better food, not just ramen. Some of it's way worse. Yeah. So, it's day 43. I'm going to zero here tomorrow with a trail angel. He works for the wind farm. So I've got so many questions I can't wait to ask him, because walking through it, I was like, what if this, what if this, what's this? So, I can't wait. So, I'll talk to you guys later. This out. Old bottle, new bottle. I was gonna buy a new bottle last time I went to the grocery store, but we had to walk back to the hotel and I didn't want to carry the weight. But I'm with a trail angel named Dewey, and we went to the grocery store, and look, I got 4 new bottles and they're all so shiny, everyone's gonna be jealous of me. Alright.